I am 101 and a half. You have suggested to me the subject be happiness. Happiness is what you're doing that you find rewarding. You find it when you recognize that it's something you want to do. I used to play tennis with Charlie Chaplin about 3 times a week, which used to bring me great happiness. Chaplin was a hero of mine from the time I sat in the high chair. And when I'm with my grandchildren, my great-grandchildren, that's happiness. Happiness is an elusive thing. Of course, you find happiness in relationships, people. If you are living with a person whom you find miserable and would like to be away from, but you are very rich, you're not happy. But when you're poor, as we were in the Depression, and you'd get a job for $35 a week, you were happy. People ask me which was the happiest time of my life that I saw, that I encountered. And it was the Depression, because we believed we could do anything. It was in the Depression that I met Hitchcock, I met Chaplin. I met people I never would have met in any other profession. Adding it up, I did what I wanted to do, and I'm happy with it. Very often when you're working, you're not happy. You think most people on a bus are happy? Look at the faces. I found myself in a position to be happy because I was doing what I wanted in life. I never did anything else. But I always knew, because my mother used to take me to the theater often, that I wanted to be an actor. Friends of my parents would say, you know, he's wasting his time. Ignore them. I was doing what I wanted to do. I never had a regret that I should have been a lawyer. Oh, a lawyer. I'm content. I never got very wealthy. I never got those great $1 million salaries. People say to me, wouldn't you have liked to have been one of the great stars getting $20 million a year? I say yes. That $20 million appeals. But it wasn't what it was about. I don't know what it was about. I know I was doing what I wanted to do. Have a project. Be willing to keep working. Work is a 4-letter word in the company of other 4-letter words, but it's the most attractive. Well, love is 4 letters. That's also attractive too. I was so lucky not only to find my profession instinctively, but to find a great love. I had great happiness with my wife. Never an argument. I never had an argument with her in 75 years. But she had a look that shut me up very fast. I enjoy the thought of it, the remembrance of it. I was married for 75 years. And people often ask me, what would you say is the secret of staying married for 75 years? One word: acceptance. the ability to accept. Unfortunately, I was not a guy who, as he went into his teens, was very big with girls. I went with a girl for a day or two. It didn't mean anything. I never had a girl as a teenager. So that when I met my wife for the first time, there was no rationale. You don't think it, it happens. Listen, instinct is a great thing in human beings. It's what they've been given, instinct. And there are times when you go with the instinct. And those are most of the times when it's good. It's in the process of going after what you want that you find happiness. You must expect victories and defeats. At 101 and a half, sun is shining, I'm glad to be alive. And I think that is happiness.